Ring the bell, Dan.
Ladies and gentlemen, back. Ladies action here as Veda Scott is taking on Levi Bates. Leonard F. Carson being joined by Dangerous Daniels.
Dangerous? No one has ever said that before. We've got the self-proclaimed Queen of Respect here following the code of respect, maybe not actually, against the costume player Levi Bates, who is currently dressed as Finn from the popular all-ages TV program Adventure Time.
I thought she was dressed as a My Little Pony. I thought that was Applejack.
No, you brony, you. You incorrect brony.
But no, I know Adventure Time, kids. I'm just playing. I'm having fun. But it's debut here for Levi Bates here. First time, I think, even wrestling on the Northeast, let alone here in Wrestling is Respected. She's got to work cut out for her, as you had mentioned, Dan.
The East Coast Crippler, the undefeated in Wrestling Respect, Veda Scott.
That's right. She says, bring him in from anywhere in the world, and I'll beat him. And so far, she's been on point. She has been true to her word. You know, you may disagree with some of her tactics in the ring.
I disagree with a lot of her tactics in the ring.
Disagree with her attitude. I don't like the little brattiness.
She's getting upset.
Oh, wait a second now.
Now, quote me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's a foreign object, and also a sword, which is cutting, which is not appropriate.
Which is like a double foreign object. Cover!
Ooh! Sword backfires on her, maybe hit her in the crown of her head.
Inside cradle, and this is what I would do. If I was a competitor, I'm not getting paid by the hour. I'd try to roll up my opponent, beat them as quick as I can. Maybe slip the referee a Finn beforehand, not Finn from Adventure Time, but a Finn. You know, that's what they call money back in the 20s from where I'm from, to give me a little bit of a fast count there, you know?
If I were a wrestler, I'd probably use a sword as a weapon because I don't have much else going for me.
You just look dangerous. You can intimidate them. Trying to
flip. Unsuccessful. Butt on the face.
Reach back, hook one leg, but not enough to keep Veda Scott down. I was going to mention about her attitude. I don't put up with this bratty attitude for my 2-year-old. I'm certainly not going to put it from however old Veda is. I know it's not
with my 27-year-old roommate either. So I'm glad we're on the same page there.
I don't want to speak ill. And, you know, you're not supposed to say a woman's age. But a nice bulldog there, effective. Comes crashing down, a bit of a smirk. But a lackadaisical cover.
If she put all of her body weight onto the shoulders there, that could have been it. But Levi Bates was disoriented enough by driving the face into the ground. Pulling on the ears! Very unfair. Into the stranglehold.
Oh, very interesting variation with the stranglehold.
We've seen that with that back bridge before.
That's right, sometimes you'll see people turning in
hat. Not respecting the gear.
You know, for the Queen of Respect, she's someone self-proclaimed Queen of Respect.
It's almost like she's disrespectful.
Well, again, disrespectful notwithstanding, she's very effective here. An unblemished record. No one other than she in Wrestling is Respect can claim that.
It's true.
You know, we've got some of the greatest competitors in all the world in Wrestling Respect. Frank O'Rourke was out here before. Green Ant was in the ring. We've got Chris Dickinson, Fire Ant, Drew Gulak, so many great competitors. They all have losses. Veda Scott, not a single loss.
Veda Scott with a bad attitude, making fun of the costume, calling it stupid, which again, disrespectful. Mounted forearms.
I have kind of like a Rule 23 version of Miss Marvel that I wear when I go to conventions.
Can I see pictures?
See, it's what I do when new people are on commentary. I say dumb things so they don't speak, so I can say more stuff.
I've done this like 4 times now.
Big clothesline there by Veda Scott. And look at that look on her face. She is angry now. She's almost insulted that Levi Bates has lasted this long against her. That look in her eyes.
That hat is not providing a lot of cushion, despite how fluffy it looks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, 4 3/4. She was almost disqualified there, ruining her perfect record. Almost.
And what a way it would for her record to end in a way like that of not listening to the referee.
Pretty sure Veda just picked up Levi by shoving her fingers in her mouth and pulling up, which is very unsanitary. I hope you don't let your kid do that either.
not what goes on with my kid and me. But he's a gross individual. Series of chops there by Levi Bates.
Strategically placed chops.
Strategically placed boot. High kick there with that. And a second time, one time on the top of the head, one right on the butt of the jaw. Kick to the midsection.
Got her down.
Not enough. She didn't get all of that spinning snapmare headlock that she was going for. Veda Scott maybe had it well scouted. Again, you don't get to be undefeated by not taking taking a record of your opponents, being ready for them. Series of kicks here by Levi Bates, very nicely done.
In the face area, which is a good idea because, as we know, Veda Scott wears glasses, so she's vision impaired. So hit her in the vision more.
I wonder if she wears contacts. Oh, you know what she should do? She should bring back the old school basketball goggles that the eyes would
The
wear.
rec specs.
Yeah.
I had to wear those when I played baseball. They put me in right field.
So I just didn't play baseball.
You were better off than me.
That's right.
7 years of right field.
Oh.
Deep right. Suplex!
Oh, I'll tell you, Dan, I thought that was all.
Well, the streak will continue.
Perfectly executed, nicely done in the break, center of the ring. It doesn't get any better than that. But Levi Bates showing she deserves to be here and wrestling his respect. Kicking out, showing some tenacity here against
That was two forfeits.
Veda Scott. Now Veda Scott here, perked, starting to get upset, maybe frustrated. And it's maybe going to be that frustration that's going to cost her the match. As she has Levi Bates escapes.
Another kick to the face. Keeps working the face. Wow, I am Batman double stop! I thought that was it.
Is that what she calls it?
She calls it the I am Batman, or she told me that just so I would scream I am Batman.
You're supposed to say, I'm Batman.
I can't, my voice, I can't do that. I have a very weak larynx.
You gotta get a little bass in your voice, kid.
Superhero kick missed!
Charges had a steam.
Whoa! Got her over! Mulligan!
Oh, unbelievable. Steals one just